Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a storm, with waves of negativity crashing over you, and you just can't see the shore? I know that feeling. We all do. But what if I told you that you hold a compass, a powerful tool that can guide you through any storm, no matter how fierce? That compass is the power of your own mind, the power of positive thinking. Today, I want to share a story that isn't just a fairy tale. It's a true, life-altering account that proves how shifting your perspective can literally change your world. This is the story of a man who faced an unimaginable nightmare, a situation that would make most people give up all hope, but he didn't. He chose a different path. Meet James Neesmith. Back in the Vietnam War, James was a young, ambitious pilot. He loved the freedom of the skies, the roar of the engine, the feeling of soaring above the clouds. But one fateful day, his world came crashing down. His plane was shot down, and he was captured. For the next 7 years, he was a prisoner of war, confined to a dark, cramped cell, smaller than a king-sized bed. He endured isolation, malnutrition, and relentless mental anguish. The outlook was bleak, utterly hopeless. In that darkness, James could have surrendered to despair. He could have let his spirit be broken, but he made a conscious, powerful decision. He decided that while his captors could imprison his body, they could not imprison his mind. Every single day, in the theater of his mind, James played a full 18-hole round of golf. He didn't just rush through it. He did it with painstaking detail. He visualized himself waking up in his own bed, getting dressed in his favorite golf attire. He felt the familiar weight of his clubs, smelled the fresh-cut grass of his favorite course. He walked every fairway, step by step. He felt the sun on his skin and the gentle breeze on his face. He planned every shot, selecting the right club, judging the wind, reading the green. He heard the satisfying thwack of the club hitting the ball and watched it soar through a perfect blue sky. He even felt the slight frustration of a missed putt and the joy of sinking a long one. He played this mental game every single day, without fail, for 7 long years. It wasn't just a way to pass the time. It was his lifeline. It was his daily act of defiance, his way of connecting with a life of freedom and joy, even when his reality was a cage. He kept his mind sharp, his spirit intact, and his hope alive. He was practicing a profound form of positive thinking, not just wishing for a better reality, but actively living it within his mind. Finally, after 7 years, the war ended, and James was released. He was physically weak, but mentally, he was unbroken. When he returned home, one of the first things he did was enter a professional golf tournament. This sounds unbelievable, right? A man who hadn't physically touched a golf club in 7 years, who had suffered immense physical deprivation, competing against seasoned pros. The world was skeptical, but James wasn't. He had been practicing. He had been training his mind, which, as we know, is the most crucial muscle in any sport. When he stepped onto the course, it felt like coming home. The grass, the clubs, the challenge, it was all intimately familiar. He played with a focus and precision that stunned everyone, and in an outcome that sounds like it's straight out of a Hollywood movie. He shot a 74, an incredible score for any professional, let alone someone in his circumstances. He didn't just play, he played exceptionally well. How was this possible? James explained that he had never really left the golf course. For 7 years, his mind had trained his body. The neural pathways, the muscle memory, the strategic thinking. It was all there, honed and perfected in his mental sanctuary. His story is a powerful testament to the mind-body connection. It proves that our thoughts don't just stay in our heads, they create our reality. So, what does James Neesmith's incredible story mean for you and me? We may not be facing a prisoner of war camp, but we all have our own cages. The cage of self-doubt, the prison of past failures, the walls of anxiety about the future. We get trapped by negative thought patterns that tell us we're not good enough, that our dreams are impossible, that things will never get better. But like James, you have a choice. You can choose what you focus on. You can build your own mental sanctuary. When you're facing a challenge at work, instead of dwelling on everything that could go wrong, Visualize yourself handling it with confidence and competence. See yourself succeeding when you're working towards a health goal. Picture your body getting stronger and more vibrant every day. Feel the energy and vitality. This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist. It's about consciously choosing where you direct your mental energy. It's about training your brain to see possibilities instead of limitations. Just like James practiced his swing every day, you can practice optimism. Start small. Each morning, think of 3 things you're grateful for. When a negative thought pops up, acknowledge it, and then deliberately replace it with a positive or constructive one. Your brain is a garden. If you keep planting weeds of negativity, fear, and doubt, that's what will grow. But if you diligently plant seeds of hope, gratitude, and belief, you will cultivate a beautiful, thriving life. You have the power to be the gardener of your own mind. James Nesmith's story teaches us that our inner world creates our outer world. He played golf in a tiny cell and then walked onto a real course and he proved that the human spirit, fueled by positive thought, is more powerful than any physical confinement. So I ask you, what golf game do you need to start playing in your mind today? What dream do you need to bring to life in your imagination with vivid, powerful detail until it becomes your reality? Don't let your circumstances define you. You are the pilot of your own mind. You have the power to steer yourself through any storm and towards the life you truly want to live. Start today. Start now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this story inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you unlock your best life. Until next time, keep thinking positive.